The world we live in is chaotic. The rapid pace of change comes with a lot of uncertainty. Few things feel stable as the cultural grounds shift beneath our feet and political landscapes transform. Online spaces are polarized. Loneliness and depression rates are rising. There's a growing amount of AI-generated content online, blurring the boundary between truth and fiction. Deceptive tactics are used more and more frequently in communication. And controversial subjects become about splitting people up and using divisive language rather than arguing about principles. How did we get here? How do you make sense of all of this? Or make sense of any of it? Can we turn back? Or is it too late? Those are the questions I'm going to attempt to answer. I'll be taking a stab at the why behind basically everything. What are the reasons? What are the incentives? And what are the values behind individuals, families, groups, communities, cultures, and countries? Welcome to Contagiously Curious. This is a channel focused on positing ideas to the whys in life, telling explanations as a story, and then comparing them to other explanations, looking at data, history, trends, etc., to see how well these theories map onto real life. This comes from a belief that truth is out there and that it can be found. I strongly believe the ability to determine truth from fiction will be the most important skill to have in the coming years. Aside from covering how to think about a topic rather than what to think about it, I will also share my own takes on each of the issues covered. When I'm sharing what I believe is true, I'll also be talking about how I got there, what my starting point was, doing some comparisons, hopefully guiding you through the process of figuring out what your values are and what they're grounded in. All the while, helping and encouraging others to do the same, and trying to restore a bit of sanity and reasonableness into society around us. I think there are a number of people who believe if we don't course correct, there are going to be severe consequences, and most of us would like to avoid that. You're not going to agree with me 100% of the time, and you shouldn't. Part of my goal is to get each person to develop their own understanding. In this search, I'm going to ask you to question your own values, question them to understand them, shape them, and refine them. Those crazy people on the other side, they're actually rational, at least to some extent. They have reasons for whatever it is they believe and whatever actions they're taking. We're going to examine what those reasons are, examine the beliefs and assumptions implicit in them, and examine the way we each make sense of the world. It's all too popular for groups online to quickly write off those who don't agree with them. People paint with broad brushes and call those who don't agree with them either evil or uneducated. People close themselves off from the opinions of others, and they insulate their ideas from feedback. It is, after all, far more comfortable that way. Other people don't speak up and defend their own ideas, because simply disagreeing with someone and expressing a contrary viewpoint has turned into an opportunity for others to use to claim victimhood. Again, avoiding speaking up out of fear of offending or bothering someone with an idea that goes against theirs is out of an idolization of comfort. It's a misprioritization. There's a serious lack of nuance and an even bigger lack of discourse. So that's my goal. That's what I want to provide. Some of the reoccurring themes I'm going to be covering include worldviews and the stories they tell, a culture of negativity, the devaluing and discouragement of masculinity, shortening attention spans, what it means to be American, and many more. Most of the topics I cover are going to be interconnected, and I want to visually map it out and develop a comprehensive visual for the way I see the world, and see how new ideas fit into it, or if they don't, then what parts I need to re-examine. It's a quest to forever seek the truth. The biggest thing you can do right now is engage with these ideas. Help this channel grow. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Ask questions, share your take, request future topics. Like and subscribe to bless this video in the algorithm, and get off YouTube and go do that thing you're procrastinating. Take care of what you need to get done today. Bye.